special thing about being a student here at RABY is that we and the teachers and staff enforce our school motto, which is one team, one family, and it just makes me feel accepted as a student. I never feel left out when, you know, certain events takes place, or when we start off class every morning with our motto saying one team, one family. I feel like I'm actually a part of something.
Once you get used to RABY, like, you can't walk around and not speak to people that know you.
One unique thing about RABY is that we have a zero tolerance law for violence or picking with other students or fighting, anything of that nature.
When you're part of one family, it's like everyone's accepted as a whole, no matter what you like or dislike or who you is.
I'm excited about RABY High School because we're one of the only small high schools left in Chicago public schools.
Our dance, the homecoming dance, was the most fun ever. The teachers was dancing and it was a lot of fun.
Well, the teachers are great, and if you need anyone to talk to, they're always there, just like the motto, one team, one family.
Being a teacher at RABY means that we are strongly committed to your future and making sure that you graduate here within 4 years.
Yeah, they do a lot of tutoring, like one teacher in particular. Like I kind of started like in Spanish this year, so she does a lot of helping me outside of the class.
They really motivate you and boost your self-esteem. It's like you can be anything you want to be.
Walking in as a freshman, I really didn't have the capacity to really be academically wise, be on top of things. Like I came in falling off, but like as soon as I got to know people and people got to know me, I realized that like every person at RABY is really to help. So I started to slowly go up as far as GPA and as far as grade.
I really like how the teachers actually help you out with the work, but I also like how not only the teachers but the coaches actually help you out, keep you motivated.
Well, the academic experience is something, opposed to having large classrooms with lots of students, the classroom sizes are very small and students get a lot of hands-on learning.
One-on-one time, this school is very small, and there's small love for teachers to actually help them out with everything and for them actually to get good grades.
The biggest thing that I will take away from when I graduate from RABY is the ability to take up AP classes. At RABY, you have the ability to take AP courses and earn those credits so that you won't have to take them in college.
You really leave here or graduate wanting to go to some type of college at RABY, and we like one of the few schools that do senior seminar. Senior seminar really helps a lot. It goes step by step in the process of you picking the school, doing scholarships, talks a lot about financial needs outside of school, stuff you need to know before you go to college.
There's something for everybody here, whether that is being involved in the football team. We have one of the best football teams in our district, or if that means you're involved in some of the many programs like After School Matters or any of the clubs or other volunteer experiences that are available.
They got a lot of arts things, and like you can be in culinary arts or computers or anything that do in the arts. I'm in culinary arts, so I do a lot of cooking.
One thing that we have here at RABY is the Environmental Justice Club, where we just basically find different ways to help out the school and better our school environmentally. One thing that we did was that RABY didn't have a football stadium yet, and we worked together to bring in grants and loans and such to build our school a football stadium.
Sports is very serious too.
Coaches, they expect a lot out of you. They expect you to put 100% forward and be committed to what you're playing.
We got football, basketball, volleyball, softball, cheerleading, pom-pom, swim, track and then field.
Wrestling this year was really fun. Me and one other student, we were the first two to go down to regionals for the school.
In our past season, the ladies and I, we set out on a goal to create history. We finished our 2011-2012 season with 20 wins and 9 losses.
We will also see the 29th in the city playoffs where we upset the number 4 seed, Lincoln Park, for the first time ever in girls CPS basketball history.
We went on to the Class 2A State Sectional Championship where we defied all odds and we knocked out the Class 2A State favorite Latin High School. We then would advance our first ever Elite 8 state playoffs. But this is just the beginning, because
we are the crown ruby jewel of the West Side.
We include different activities and projects involving the community and the environment in all of our core courses. So students will have an opportunity to work in the gardens, go to the different parks, and experience the environment firsthand.
In environmental science, we get to do a lot of outside activities such as go across the street to the conservatory, we get to plant things. We also started our own garden right in front of the school.
Our science teacher, he'll take us out to see plants and everything, and we help garden.
I really got involved in the youth gardening corps, and that's when I started learning about the environment and world climate and stuff like that. I never pictured me working in the garden or in the sun or anything like that, so it was real difficult adjusting to, but once I started learning about the different techniques of the environment, it became a little bit more easier for me to adjust to.
Our school takes environment real serious, like you do a lot of projects on how to keep the green clean and all this other type of stuff.
As a freshman, you will also be a part of our RABY Hunger Awareness Day, where we are out in the community involved in a service learning project at the local soup kitchens, really taking part in some hands-on activities in the community.
Our RABY likes to help a lot around the environment. We go around the school and the community helping the citizens and helping pick up trash around the neighborhood.
I chose RABY because one, it actually was the closest school next to my house, but also because I knew a lot of people that actually go here and that said this school would be the best fit for me. One team,
one family. Go Raiders.
Well, I like the school itself because you got teachers that really take the time out to interact with students. It's just a good place to be. You feel wanted.
One team.
One family. RABY.
To me, this school is basically the best high school on the west side.
Everybody is treated the same. You in here, you consider family.
Our RABY is in the neighborhood, and I heard great things about the school, and it lived up to that ability. It is a great school.
Our RABY, one team, one family.